forensic experts arrived at Hazelwood Company. Subsequently, the van driven by Meninder was thoroughly examined by forensic experts. Some traces of semen and blood were found in his vehicle as well. With all this evidence, such as Meninder Powell's disappearance, finding semen and blood in his van, they were pointing fingers directly at him for Hannah's murder. However, apart from this, the police once again scrutinized Meninder Powell's van through CCTV cameras. It becomes clear from the CCTV footage that Meninder Powell had taken his van to the recycling center on the night of March 14th, and where Hannah's body was found, his van had also passed through that road. Meninder Powell had now become the prime suspect.
Oh, Lord.
Therefore, the police now embark on the search for Meninder Powell. And first
Morning.
they go to
I'm absolutely bollocks. I've been in the hospital all night. My son was born this morning.
used to live, and his wife was a citizen of the UK.
And shout out to me queen.
There, the police learned
My
something
son
that
come at
changes
5:47 this morning.
Meninder's
He's
wife
premature by 3-4 weeks.
on March 18th because Meninder's mother was very ill.
And believe me, it was a horrible labour she was in, but he's here. I met him this morning, you know, and I'm delighted I am, so I'm going back up soon.
Amidst all this,
Nice one, brother. Conan, I swear to God, mate, I've never been fucking, I was so scared I was, because,
Hannah's clothes and inside
like, the last few times I was in a labour ward, bro, fucking, my daughter was breached. So Lisa was in labour for nearly 2 days, man. Well, since our waters went, you know what I mean? But he used the forceps on him, and he handed them to me, and it looked like he had a fucking Bane mask on. I was like, yeah, what's that? He's fucking ugly as fuck. No, I was joking, it's my son.
Assistance is sought from the police there. Subsequently, the Chandigarh police obtained the address of Meninder's
And like
house
I said, man, I was fucking absolutely knackered. It took a lot out of me too.
a few days ago, but after staying there for 34
But thank God, mother and baby are doing very well.
he has not contacted his home.
He was born 3 weeks premature, so he weighed £6.9.
Home that when he was in England, he used to wear a turban and keep a beard. But when he came to India, he got a clean shave and also got his hair cut.
I say if he has committed crime,
And asked Lisa what date.
the last person to
Asked Lisa
he has done this crime,
what date I said the baby be here.
I will not.
I said the 6th.
And if he's innocent, God will protect.
How fucked is that?
His parents had also found out about
You
the
know,
daughter's
so,
killer, and they were also waiting for him to
like I said, I was absolutely bollocks.
Chandigarh police was not
So I'm
giving
gonna
this
go
case
back up
much priority.
this afternoon.
By this time, the news
You
of
know,
his case
seeing your
had
son being born is unreal, you know what I mean?
People didn't know much about it. As time passed,
Yeah.
there was not much progress in the
Look,
investigation.
I was terrified in that suite, that labour ward.
Hannah's parents took it
I
upon
was surrounded by women and I felt intimidated.
about 15 months
You know, a lot of
after their
midwives,
daughter's
like,
death
and
in 2004,
like,
they come to
while the doctor was explaining something to me, Mrs. I tried to interrupt and she fucking told me straight away, she said, I'm talking.
the local media there.
So I just went like that, look,
Daughter's killer.
alright, you know what I mean?
Apart from this, Hannah's parents had separate pictures of
But,
Meninder. In one photo, he had a beard and a turban, while in another photo,
just can't
he had
believe
shaved his
it, you
beard
know?
and cut his hair.
Yeah, it's been a long 2 days, let's say, you know?
After this, Hannah's parents waited for a few days, but then they decided to go to Delhi because there
I
are
can't
national
believe my
and
son's
international
born.
media offices.
You know, I held him this morning and I was looking at him, man. He kept doing this cone and look with his eye, and anytime I talk to him, he do that, look, open his eye.
News of their daughter's murder spread throughout
You know, bro, I cried the river I did in that
the
suite.
headline of every newspaper
I
and
got
news
well
channel
upset, I did,
Hannah
you know, and I
Foster
told
and
them.
Pal. Here, Hannah's
I
parents
couldn't
also
help it,
arranged
bro.
3 hotlines.
Alright, honey, no problem.
Murderer could call this number. The Southampton police here announced through a news agency called The Sun that they would give
Are you doing more painting, man?
the person who provides any information about Meninder Powell.
Yeah, man. But Mark, I swear to God, they had to do everything. They had to use.
Throughout India.
Huh?
Then, on July 15, 2004, a car driver residing in the city of
Oh, got you,
the
yeah.
state of West Bengal, India,
But like I said, I don't believe things meant to be charged and meant to be but like I said last night in the labour ward, early hours this morning, I was terrified, so I had to wear scrubs.
What's coming home?
We don't know, just have to see how the next couple of days go. Because she had the epidural earlier on, like it fucking wiped you out.
The officer remembered
Well, look,
Manager
dude,
Powell's
she's
face
like
because they
healthy,
followed
amazing.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
all I want.
yeah, man.
Afterwards,
See you
the
later.
driver showed the police officer the man. The officer was quite surprised.
But I was terrified as well last night at the same time.
And the local police
Cause like I don't know what to do, like without me chick.
town to Nepal. Here the police find out that Manager
You know.
Powell was planning to flee to Nepal
And
after seeing his news
she
on
was
TV
so
shows
brave
and
last
newspapers.
night.
Besides,
Now,
police also
the
find out
she
that
had about
Manager
4
Powell
machines
changed his
around
name
her.
to
She had a
Mike
fetal
Davis
monitor.
in West Bengal.
She had a monitor
In addition
to keep track of her contractions. Then they have like a bar chart that goes across the screen that shows the contraction. Yeah, Ray. At 5:47 this morning. You know, thank God. But like I said, as a man, I feel like a useless prick when I'm there, because what can I do? Me missus she was in that much pain, she was like, babe, help me. And it's like, Bab, I'm not good. You know what I mean? But like I said, man, there's a lot of people up there, and it's like, you know, last night, I got out of the lift on the ground floor, and there was this girl in a wheelchair, right, and she said, excuse me, love, you couldn't push me outside. And it's about 300 yards. Right, so I was pushing a wheelchair one way and it's going that way, I was pushing it that way and it's going that way. And this last, 3 weeks early, this last said, mate, turn it backwards and pull it. So I turned it backwards and I pulled it and brought her out for a smoke, you know what I mean? But like I said, I was terrified and intimidated the early hours of the morning, because every so often all the midwives come in, all the scrubs and all, so I had to wear me scrubs. I already posted something on my community post. You know, I'm fucking knackered, mate. I didn't get home here till after 7. Woke up about 11. But like I said, mother and baby are doing great. You know, and I'm fucking delighted I am, because I was worried. You know, I had a fucked up dream. My missus died during childbirth, and my son survived. You know, and it fucked with me. But thank God now it's all well, it's over. It's not even fucking started. You know, but like I said, holding your newborn son, I'll tell you what, there's not much feelings better than that. You know, and like I said, as a man and as a dad, I was scared last night. Because seeing the contractions me missus was having, and she'd already, her waters had already gone, say 14 hours previous. So I was shooting myself in there, I didn't know what to do. Like, but I'll tell you what.
I had drunk a lot. I didn't want to kill Hannah, but when I whipped her, then Hannah started threatening to complain to the police. Although I threatened her a lot, but she didn't agree, which led me to kill her.
Can I just say one thing? Shout out to all the NHS staff up in St Mary's. This morning at 5:47, Thomas Daniel Colin MacDonald was born, and he didn't want to come out. His head looked like a squished rat. I told you he will have loads of brown hair and blue eyes, and have a guess what colour hair he has. Brown hair and blue eyes. You know, fuck YouTube at the minute. You know what I mean? It's like I said, I'm just so happy that the two of them are healthy. You know. But like I said, Wendy said, Dad, did you want to get into your scrubs? I knew I was gonna see him, but you know, guys, they had to use a forceps on him. And you know when he come out and he cleaned them and handed them back to us, all his fucking head and his face, man, have all pressure marks, you know, all over his face. So they put him into a little incubator, you know. Like I said last night at 11 o'clock, they give her a steroid injection. And this injection is meant for the baby rather than for mommy. And basically, the steroid injection is to kind of help the baby's lungs, they said, you know. But I'm going to go back up at about... Thanks, Paul. I'm going to go back up at about 2 o'clock. You know, I holding my son this morning, I was crying, I was. You know what I mean? I was bawling, crying. Because, like, I was trying to be strong, not just for myself, for my missus too. Hey, Pac-Man, yes, kiddo. But I'm not ashamed to admit it, I was bawling, crying. You know. And it just started, like I said, tears just started rolling down my face, and, you know, it's like the staff were so professional and said to me, listen, Jude, if you need to stay here, we have a room for you. You know, how nice is that? So my son was born, Kudu, at 5:47 a.m. this morning. You know, and he didn't want to come out. You know, it's like, but like I said, man, I can't wait to go back up and see him. I only come home to have like 5-6 hours sleep. I've had about 3. Yeah, it's like I said, when the nurse, right, well, you hear this, right, so, Thomas was supposed to come, right, Lisa is only 34 weeks, right, and you're meant to go to either 36 or 37 weeks or 38, right, I think it's 38, right, full term, or 39. But because Thomas was premature and he weighed £6.9, that's a good size fish. You know, but I'm just glad because I could see the expression on my missus's face, the pain she was in. And my missus doesn't drink, smoke, never took a drug in her life, doesn't even take tablets for pain or anything, you know. But to see her, like, I just felt helpless, you know. But they had to use the forceps on his head. When she handed him to me, I was like, that's not my son, he's too ugly. My son is handsome. Where's he gone? Have you fucking switched my son? Mate, listen to me, you see them scrubs? I will fucking hang you, you fuck. Nah, in all seriousness, it's like, I just got upset because I was looking at him, you know, and he has little pressure marks on him and stuff, you know, but holding him, you know, it's a beautiful thing, you know. Nearly 30 years ago I had my first son, so my son is 29, right, he's 30 in May, so Dylan is going to be 30 years older than his brother Thomas. How mad is that? 30 years older. You couldn't write this shit, mate. But I'm gonna have to go pretty soon. I only come back to get a few hours sleep. Like I said, my arse fell out this morning. I got into the scrubs, I went in, and me missus was exhausted. And I just kept hearing my man saying, every time that contraction comes, push, 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 mommy, come on, one big push. I'm like, come on, Leaks, one push, go on, push it, push that shit. Push it, you know what I mean? And pretty soon you'll be able to touch it. I'm gonna go up and have my shower pretty soon and pick what I am going to wear. Can't wait to go back up and see my son. He's here. But last night, some woman, she had cancer, and I didn't know this, but at the lift, when I got out of the lift, she said, love, are you going out to have a smoke by any chance? I said, I am. She said, could you push us? So I said, yeah. She said, now this wheelchair, mate, it's fucking mental. So I was pushing her that way, yeah, Tony. I was pushing her straight and she was going that way. You know, and some girl walked past me and said, mate, turn the chair around and pull it backwards. And that's what I did and it worked perfect. She had cancer. But like I said, you have St. Mary's and you have the Royal Infirmary. So it's like she come out on the other side, but she said, love, you couldn't pull us back to the lift, could you? I said, yeah, no problem, I'm going that way. You know. So she said, are you up here with your missus? I said, yeah. She said, has she had the baby yet? I said, no, we are waiting. Benny Hill was a great comedian. Nah, could do, like I said, man, all of us, everybody who's a dad, you know that feeling, you know. And like I said, holding my son, bro, I never thought I'd see him, you know. But I'm going back up this afternoon, I'm going to get a McDonald's. I might even get him a bit of KFC. Nah, like I said, man, I come back here. I went up there the night before last when our waters broke and I said I'm staying. You know, I'm not going. And this morning when I held him, I cried a river. I cried like a big sissy girl. Tough guy. Not at all. A little baby brought me to my knees today. At 5:47 this morning. Guys, give me a minute. Here, Solway. Solway, I need you to do me a little favour, bro. You see Kuddo in the chat, buddy. And guys, here, I want to try get this guy to 100 subs by the weekend. I need your help. Easy. I need you to sub to my Irish brother, TZK, buddy. Yeah, go give Kuddo a sub, cause look, he wants to get to his first 100. Stop fucking about. Solway, my son was born at 5:47 a.m. this morning. Bro. You know when I held him. Thank you very much. And it's always a man of his word. You know, and he fucking, I nearly had a hedgehog in me hand and me fucking wingman fucked it up. But I forgive him. Guys, give me a minute. Nah, bro. It's the fact that I'm 50 this year. I am not a gay. I have something to say. Last night, my son come into this fucking world. Early hours of this morning, I witnessed a miracle. I seen a lot of blood. You know, when he's here and holding me son, it's just did something to me. Yeah, we had a little incident. Yeah, see your face, mate. See me hand, I'll broke it off your face. Shut up. You sneaky fuck. Mods, why ain't you doing your job? I shouldn't have to do that. I'm waiting for me Irish sausages. I'm gonna go have a shower, get some games on, and we're gonna manage. We're all going roll out. You know what I mean? Cut. Action. Me son, like I said, hold me son this morning, man. And he's premature, he's 6'9". And he has a mask on him like Bane. Remember the here, and he is Batman fans, you know that movie, The Dark Knight, with Bane, and this fucking aeroplane, they have this geezer on, and my man, a big fuck off plane flies over this one, they fly in, they get this guy out, kill everybody else. Yeah. Yeah, been good, yeah. You know that part's all the way where my man fucking, hey, you beautiful. Well, baby, I'll be up to you in the next half hour, guys. The pain my missus went through the last few hours. And this morning she gave birth to my son. So you can say congratulations to her too. Told you, I've no time for any nitties. You're gonna do what? Really? Judy's not your enemy. He fucking is now. Whoa. Like I said, she nearly broke me fucking hand last night. Squeezing it. You know what I mean? But like I said, man, women are stronger than men. They're stronger sex than men. Women make the best assassins. Fact. Right? They make the best assassins. And after you see your missus having a baby, you have a fucking newfound respect for women. I know, Bob, yeah. No, it was horrible seeing you here. Ask her. I kept taking the gas on her and taking loads of blows of it. You know, and she's like, you can't do that. Here, fucking watch me. Yeah, you know what I mean? So I had a few goes of the gas last night. A few joints. I had to go outside and make a few one skinners. You know, and then I got in my scrubs earlier on. And you know what? Shout out to the staff at St. Mary's in Manchester, because I'm not joking you. My other 3 kids that were delivered in a labour ward, let's say the staff weren't all so friendly, and some of them were rude. But see all the staff in that hospital, unbelievable. Nah, could have last night, like I said, I was nervous for me missus and for my son, because he didn't want to come out, and he had to get a forceps and pull him out. Thanks, boss man. And pull him out by a fucking a forceps, and all his little head is all, has all red marks all over his fucking head and his face and all. Pressure marks. But me fucking nerves were gone, do you understand? Cause me missus, like I said, they offered her a C-section and that's what we went for. But I'll tell you one thing, mate, see them staff, next level. Guys, I'm not being rude, I'm just gonna turn you over that way. Now, I'm doing an hour live and then I'm away, cause I have to go up to the hospital. I was gonna go back too, but I think I'm going, yeah. You know, but like I said, man, shout out to me missus for giving birth to her son this morning. Cheers, lad. Nah, look at here. Me missus gave birth to me son last night. And it's like holding him and talking to him, yeah. His eye was like that, look. And I'm like, hey, you mate, it's your dad. And he's like that, look. Wasn't, yeah, over the fucking moon. Now, hey, hey, oh well, Bob, I'm just charging this phone. Like I said, I'm only staying for an hour. Well, make sure you have something to eat, okay? And if they keep you in tonight, I'll order us a pizza or something. Boss man, I don't know. You'd have to ask one of me mods. Bob, can you post me coffee link in this chat? If you have it. Thanks, Conan. Listen, have any of my mods got my coffee link? Well, guys, listen, I'll post it later or tomorrow, but like I said, me missus gave birth to me son this morning. And he's handsome. You know, and I'm very lucky. It's like, and because, like I said, his little lungs, and cause he come premature, you know, so he's only little. Which one? Right, go on, you get something to eat. I'm gonna come off here very soon, and anyway, like I said, cause I wanna fucking get ready. Cause I wanna go up and see me fucking son. You're not a mod? Wait a minute. Hey, it's he. Thanks for coming in. Oh, yeah, nah, listen, bro. Thank you. One sec. You fucking are now, Kulu. There's your spanner there, bro. But, like I said, I'd love one else. Thank you. But like I said, guys, we're on 33 minutes. I'm only doing an hour, and then I'm gonna get ready and go straight back up to the hospital. You know. But me little fella, he looks like Bane without the mask. You know, because they put the forceps on his little head, and there's all marks all over his fucking head on his little face, but the nurse says they'll go. They're only pressure marks. You know, I'm just glad that he's here. You know, cause like I said, he's fucking grounded for 4 weeks. Cause the little shits cause loads of problems, yeah. But, nah, shout out to me missus for giving birth to him because it was a difficult labour. And I felt intimidated by midwives. There was about 10 women in there, and one of them was a head doctor. And I said something, and she said, she said, I'm speaking. So I'm like, no problem. You know, who runs the world? Girls. Who runs the world? Girls. Oh, that's nice of you to say, Kudu. Lovely of you to say that. I was going to give you a spanner, and anyway, like I said, there's a few Irishmen on here that I have time for, and I can read. I can tell, no. But, like I said, I'm like, the way I see things is, no matter how much wealth or money or whatever you have, we all sleep underneath the stairs. No matter how much money you have, Bill, we all sleep underneath the stairs. Like I said, you cannot take it with you. Like Denzel says, the Egyptians tried it, and all they got was robbed, mate. But like I said, it's this morning holding him and his little face, all the little marks on him. But all the staff were so friendly. You know what I mean, Al? Proper friendly. But I'm gonna have this joint, guys. My son is here. I'm waiting on a parcel, guys. Hey, Talker. Guys, I'm waiting on a parcel me friend sent me. Spencer and Anne-Marie. They know I like an Irish sausage, so they've sent me some over. Where did I take? Oh, bollocks. Me tea. What did it? Did you ask me, did I want a cup? Yeah, man. Nah, like I said, guys, look. I put a lot of time into YouTube, yeah, to share awareness. And all my social platforms in 1 year, I have reached 500,000 people. In 1 year, 500,000 people, 500,000 individual YouTubers have watched my stuff. And the reason I know this is because of YouTube Studio, analytics, algorithms. My channel was a year and a month old yesterday, 13 months old. By this time next February, we would have reached 1 million people. And I've only a little channel, but I'm good with that. You know, 1 million people. Mad, right? But shout out to all the staff up in St. Mary's Hospital because they were amazing. Like Al, you know when you get some staff and they won't fucking even talk to you. But see these, they were amazing, bro. But shout out to all the staff in St. Mary's Hospital. Yeah. Like I said, guys, I'm not staying for long because I have to go back to the hospital. Like I said, if you want to support my channel, you can do it 3-4 ways. Sub to the channel or my backup channel. Share my channel. Come in and engage with people. Say hello or give me a number. You know. Or if you want to buy me a coffee, you can fucking buy me a coffee. But me link at the minute, one of me mods has it, a couple of me mods has it. I just don't know where it is myself. So, like I said, the little man is here. And I'm over the moon, but guys, I'm gonna have to go. My phone's gonna die. I'll talk to you all later on. There's no solution without confrontation. Shout out to YouTube's Coffee Nation. Peace. Love. Done.